involved with communication arts because when I was a kid I was really interested in audio, and that interest in audio led me to being so interested in it that when I was 15 I started taking audio engineering classes at a local studio, and I actually taught myself all of my production skills outside of school. And I always had an interest in computers. My dad bought me a PC Junior when I was a kid, or my family I should say, which was a really big deal because our family didn't have a lot of money, but we were able to get that early on. And I ended up going to UT Austin for it, which is one of the top 10 programs in the nation. And I got my BS, my MA, my PhD in media studies there. And I also worked with professors in production because I already had all the production skills, so I didn't have to necessarily take their classes. So they just kind of hired me on the side to do work for them. My favorite part of Convergent Media is interacting with people. Like, I love stories, I love people, I love helping people. That's pretty much what drives me. I've often had people ask me if I could do anything, what would I do? And I said, just help other people. And they often ask me, like, well, what do you mean, like, help other people? I'm like, I literally want to just help other people. And if that's in Convergent Media, then using Convergent Media, I'd like to help other people. Well, I think one of the challenges in Convergent Media is just, unless you're in a couple of markets that are very, very affluent to new media markets, you're usually having to teach and provide resources on Convergent Media, more so than actually doing Convergent Media. So here in San Antonio, that's pretty much what I've had to do for the past 5-6 years. I was in Austin, which is a leading market, and when I moved here to come teach, instead of getting to do kind of cutting edge work, a lot of work I had to do to get back to doing cutting edge work was just bringing people up to speed on what was going on in Convergent Media and how that market and that industry has a huge influence on how we consume media and look at media today. So maybe having moved to San Antonio, I probably should have gone to a bigger market. I probably should have gone and just kept doing more work. But that being said, I mean, I've loved being here to help people because that is my main goal. If I was going back, I would tell myself, hey, like, probably want to think about where your career, like where your jobs kind of lead your career. And so that was probably something I'd really